Hello, and welcome to Angel Eyes Tarot. So there is a lot going on, alright? So what I was hearing in my meditation before this, and I really had to ask because I myself am in this as well. So the message is also for me. And this message is for a lot of people, and we are going into, which I'm sure you've seen it all over the place with a lot of people talking about the new earth. Well, as individuals, I would like to talk about it more individually, but it is on a wide spectrum. Many. Basically, everybody is going to be affected one way or another, but the way that it was described to me, because I like analogies, right? It helps me to better understand. But so as a woman and even as a man, if you have longer hair, when you're brushing your hair, you know how when you're emptying out your brush, a lot of times you're like, wow, I didn't even realize that I lost all of this hair. But you don't really notice it. It doesn't hurt. I'm hearing that this shift is not going to be painful, okay? A lot of us, if you're watching this channel, then you are going to be going to the new earth, okay? Because you're at a frequency in which this video found you. So it doesn't mean that you're going to know absolutely everything to do. And what I was really getting was to relax and to basically stop rushing things. So we all have goals. We all have things that we want to accomplish, right? And a big message I was getting was stop the rushing and really take the experience and being mindful and taking every single experience, as small or big as they may seem. You have no idea how much that experience and that knowledge is going to help you in the future. You are always collecting new knowledge, new data every single day that you go out and do things, every time you make a decision, everything. And to, really worry about this life. This is the life that you need to worry about. Yes, we are multidimensional, and every time we make a decision, there's another part of us that's our energy is out doing that other decision. Like, that is a lot to take in, right? Like, we're not supposed to know all of that stuff. It's okay to know about it, but basically you don't have to so much focus on all of your past lives or all of this, that, or making things right? It's going with the flow. And whether it's a situation coming up, whether it's from karma or not, it doesn't really matter. It's going with the flow and learning from everything, whether you think it's something you did or unless it's just an experience, or you need to take in everything and just take in the knowledge and learn what you can with everything, and stop trying to put labels on everything. Basically taking your whole life experience for what it is. It's all about the experience. And you are gathering a bunch of knowledge in the process. A lot of knowledge in which you don't even comprehend that you are even gathering. Like, it's just like, when you're brushing your hair and all that hair's in there, you're not even aware that a lot of that hair is like dead and gone. I'm not sure if that's really the good, terminology, but like in all of the stuff in the brush, you're like gathering. So I guess, okay, so it is. So you're gathering a bunch of stuff, and it's like going, but instead of, throwing away whatever, you think, you may be throwing it away, but you're not. Like, everything is stored. All of your knowledge is stored. Our Akashic records, is a huge, we can't even comprehend place of all of the knowledge stored of every single person's life and experience. Every tiny little experience is noted, documented, and stored somewhere, like they want to know, God wants to know everything, Source wants to know everything, and they want us to stop rushing through everything and really experience and be mindful of what we're doing and what is occurring, and to ask questions. Always ask questions. It's okay not to know every single answer. They just really want us to ask more questions, be more curious. Let's think outside of the box here on our daily routines. We can try to switch it up a little bit, maybe take a different route, see what happens. You know what I mean? Like every single thing, there's something else that can happen. And there's a lot of things that are waiting for us. We are going to be going through a lot of different types of breakthroughs depending on who you are, where you are in your journey. Again, nobody is further than anybody else. We are all on different unique journeys, and we're all just trying to figure it out and trying to understand. We are all here with different tasks, different responsibilities, and only you know who they are at a deeper soul level. Stop waiting for things to be over. Embrace all experiences. Okay, because really they do not see things as good and bad. Everything is an experience, and everything deserves recognition. And what I was also really getting is taking accountability for your decisions, for your actions, and instead of dismissing everything and being like, I shouldn't have acted that way, but really acknowledge that and really actually ask yourself, why did I act that way? What triggered that? Okay, and come to an understanding with yourself. It's really about knowing yourself. Updating things. So I just got an update thing, like that's a distraction in a way, but what ways are you able to upgrade? Upgrade your consciousness, upgrade your awareness. If you don't like some type of behavior that you have, or you don't like some type of action that you may do on a regular basis, you can change that. You can change absolutely anything, and where there's change, you're going to create different change in the future, because all of your thoughts, all of your actions, you are creating your future. So what can you do in this moment, this day? Stop waiting. What can you do in this moment to start that momentum of change in your future? If you don't like what is going on in your life right now, if you are not happy every single day that you wake up and you're dreading to go to work, or you're dreading to do this, dreading to do that, what can you do to spice it up? What can you do to update? Update your routine. Stop doing the same things, because when you're doing the same things, the same routines, you're going to keep getting the same outcome. If you want a different outcome, don't complain about it. Don't sulk about it. Don't keep talking about it with your friends. Actually do something about it. Change your mind frame. Change the way that you are putting your energy out there. Where are you putting your energy? What are you focused on? Is it to better? Is it for betterment? You can update or better anything in your life. Change. I'm hearing change a lot, so Any baby step that you may think that is small, that you may think that is, you know, basically any little step that you take toward anything, it's a lot bigger in the gist of things than you realize. Your thoughts, you just keep putting things off until tomorrow, until, okay, I'm going to do it when I feel better, or I'm going to do it this time, or I'm going to do it, but you keep putting it off, and you're putting that energy out there, and what's happening is that is building momentum, and it's going to keep getting put off. And Spirit is really urging you to do it now. What is stopping you right now? Or do it as soon as you can. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for things to be over. Instead, embrace every single day. Do what you can to change things now. Stop waiting. Keep focused. There's always going to be distractions and things coming in. Nothing is too hard for you to conquer. You can conquer anything that you put your mind to. Anything that comes in and tries to challenge you, just look at it as it's not as big as it seems. Remember, everything is an illusion. Yes, we are part of this. Yes, this is our everyday lives. This is what we're, you've gotten used to things being a certain way, but if you want change, if you want better, then you have to start changing things. And it can be in the smallest way possible, like your mind frame. Seriously, your mind frame. I keep hearing that your thoughts are energy. Start putting that positive momentum of thoughts in your mind. Start taking them small little actions. You want to draw, go buy a sketchbook, go get the utensils, do one thing at a time, one step at a time. That's building the momentum, and then before you know it, it's going to be huge, and you're just going to be on a roll. But you got to start somewhere, and really quiet the noise. Sit with yourself. You need to see yourself as your best friend. You are with yourself 24/7. Stop worrying about what other people think and what other people are doing. You are not missing anything. What is for you will not miss you. Stop chasing everybody's stop chasing the rush, I'm hearing. So whatever that means for you, stop chasing the rush. I'm getting like amusement park, like that exciting feeling. You can actually have that feeling all within yourself. Just sitting at home. Really quiet the noise though, and see what you hear. What do you hear? Is it a bunch of talking? Is your mind loud? When you are by yourself, when it is quiet, is your mind loud? And if it is, how can you quiet your mind? There are many, many different ways to quiet your mind, and they're all going to be different. One method that I do know that works, and I know it seems so simple, but it is huge, is taking deep breaths and releasing all of the tension, releasing all of the frustration. Deep, long breaths. It really resets yourself. And then just write down whatever comes to your mind. Keep a notebook by your bed. What are you dreaming about? What is coming to your mind? And just write it down and see what comes of it. So what do you want this year to look like? And what steps are you able to take right now? Don't rush. You don't need to know everything. Yeah, you never know what you may need to take with you knowledge-wise. Like, you never know what you are Everything is happening. All the things that happen, seriously, are all different ways to prepare you for what's coming up next. Like, you never really realize or notice why you need to go through things until the future comes, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I'm glad this happened because it taught me how to do this, or it taught me to handle this, and this, So just really embrace everything that happens. So those, wow, 15 minutes of downloads today. These were very strong, so I'm strongly urging you to really listen to those and get what you can get out of those today, because it's a whole new page. We're entering a whole new page. It's going to be a whole new thing for each and every single one of us. Are going to be going through new things, new challenges, new opportunities. And just remember that you are the co-creator, that it is up to you. It's your imagination, it's your mind. You are creating whatever is about to come. It can come in the looks of fear and anger, or it can come in the looks of joy, peace, and harmony, but it's all up to you. Or it can be a mix of both. It's however your mind is. So you need to get your mind right as soon as possible, because things are going to start, I was hearing that, things are going to start manifesting a lot faster here. The momentum is going to be starting. Things are going to be changing. Things are going to be shifting. What way do you want them to change and shift in your life? And really have a focus on what you want. What do you want? Really get down to the slightest detail of what you want. Like, really get down to the nitty gritty. Like, really ask yourself, take the time to answer, and really, like, picture, what do you want? Do you want that house by the lake? Do you want a house, a dog, and a fenced yard? Like, what do you want? Do you want to own an amusement park? Do you want to own a company? What do you see for yourself? Like, do you like to draw? Do you like to make music? And really start doing it. Take actions today. Stop holding off. I was really getting that. You really got to stop holding off, because that's the energy that's going to keep coming to you. You're going to keep finding reasons. You're going to keep finding distractions. Once you start, like I was hearing, once you start, it is going to be, before you know it, you are going to make something out of it. And it's going to be a whole new world soon. So it's not going to be how it is, like, forever. So belief. So your belief system. So freedom and belief. Wow. These are two very, very strong energies. What do you believe? Have you asked questions? Are all of your questions, does it seem right to you? So belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. So it's all about you believing in yourself, believing in what you are doing. When you go to work, you absolutely believe this, that, and that is going to happen, right? Because there's a routine, there's a thing, it's happened before you've seen it. So start playing in your mind. What do you want to happen for yourself? What do you enjoy doing? Picture yourself doing it. And keep picturing it. Your mind cannot tell if you've experienced something or if you're just imagining it. So if you keep imagining something, eventually it is going to appear in your physical reality. And you are going to keep getting better and better, because your mind doesn't know the difference. You are experiencing it while you are imagining it. So if you keep imagining it, if you don't have all the tools or something that you need to do something, in the meantime, imagine, what kind of tools do you want? What brand name brand name do you want them to be? What type of pencils? What type of paint? What type of guitar? Drums, ballet set, What kind? What would they look like? What would the color be? What would they smell like? What would they feel like? Freedom. I release my wounds. That is so powerful. Just say that. Say that out loud. I release my wounds that create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Freedom. You have it inside of you. You have this beam of light inside of you, and it wants to burst out. If you've been feeling kind of restless lately, if you've been feeling like you just know that there's more, you are absolutely correct, and you have the power to change things. Right, Spirit, you are the universe. You are the universe. So if there was nothing holding you back, right? If you had no restrictions, no responsibilities, you could do what you want, what would that be? What would your perfect life look like? Start thinking about it. Start imagining it. In the imagination, when you start this, your thoughts are energy. The angels are guiding you in every way. So everything that's been coming across, you've been getting signs and synchronicities from the angels. They have been sending you messages. Right to your mind. This could be while you are sleeping. You could have a tattoo of an angel. You could have red hair, blue eyes. But you are part of something so much bigger. And you may be longing for home. Even when you are home, you may be longing for a place, and that is because you are part of something bigger than you can possibly imagine. And you are starting to remember. So it's going to be uncomfortable for a little bit. But remember that it's all for a purpose, and Spirit never gives you more than you can handle. And your Spirit will start to remember certain things when you are ready. Okay? Inward revolution, yes. Yes. A lot of us are having these inward revolutions. You are finding out, you are remembering who you are, having a Kundalini awakening, any type of awakening. But it is coming through you. You are starting to remember. You are starting to realize. You are starting to awaken to a whole new way of things. You are not crazy. You are not alone. You are not alone. Right now is just a period for you to get to know yourself and to have the space to remember. And I am getting where there was a lot of conflict and you feel like you lost all of your friends, or you just don't resonate with people, and you've just had to really turn a different direction. And that was all part of a way so that way you could learn discernment, and so that you are having a revelation in a sense that, you know, not all of us are going the same way. We all have different journeys, and this was to really build your discernment in different situations, people, places, you know. Like, I know that a lot of us have went through some heartbreaking, heart-wrenching things with different people, with betrayal, and just, you really thought something, right? and then your whole plan kind of shattered, and you don't trust that person, you don't talk to that person, you really thought you were going to spend your life with this person and that person, or you really thought that that was going to be your friend forever, and something really happened and you just aren't on the same wavelength anymore. Best friend now can turn into an enemy tomorrow. You're really learning all of this, and spirit does understand that this is hard, but you need to remember that you are not alone, that you do have a mission here on earth. You will be able to go home soon, but you have a job to do. And you came here willingly, and you wanted to help. You wanted to help. And sometimes helping is just being, and it's to release and to, when you walk around, you change things, because your energy changes things. You have no idea how powerful you are. You are a very powerful spiritual being, and you are here to really set things in motion and to really free the earth and get a whole different belief system going here. The Christ consciousness is really spreading. And to just go with the flow, and do not, at all costs, do not freak out. Because things are going to start really blowing your mind. Soul name. You are finding out your soul name. You are finding out about your soul and how powerful you are. Nothing has gone wrong, okay? Nothing has gone wrong. Everything has happened for a reason. As painful as anything may have been, it was for a reason. Take whatever you can learn from and move, because Spirit says you have no idea what's in store for you yet. As much pain as you have been through is as much happiness you are about to receive. Everything is a balance. So the more pain, the more happiness, okay? So just really look forward to that. There are a lot of things to look forward to. You could be 29 years old, you could be 42. The number 7, you are going to start seeing the number 7 a lot. 2 or 9. You could have a yin-yang tattoo or a sword. You could like movies. You could like writing movies or skits or plays. I'm getting something with the film industry. Creating something. There's some type of metal work here. You could be a metal artist. Like shaping metal, making artists out of metal. Alright, fairies. I'm going to pull from this amazing fairy deck I have. Let's see what they have to say. Alright. What do we need to add here? You are expanding at this moment. When you are sleeping, you are definitely getting messages while you're sleeping. And if you are waking up with headaches, and this is specifically for somebody, if you are waking up with headaches, because this is going straight to the mind, you are getting upgrade. The downloads and upgrades, oh my gosh, duh. Okay, you are getting upgraded while you sleep. You are getting blueprints while you sleep. So if you've been waking up and all of a sudden you have like this out of the blue desire to do something, please do it. Please act on it. Do not question it, and do not tell anybody else about it unless you like truly, truly trust them, because like I was saying before, a friend now can be an enemy tomorrow. Really act upon what in your dreams. Keep your dreams to yourself until you start making them a reality, until they're already here. Because believe it or not, subconsciously, a lot of people, if they become jealous or they become any type of way, or they think they're going to lose you, they will subconsciously sabotage in different types of ways. And you just don't need any type of low vibrational energy to deplect off of you or to try to veer you away from what you are trying to do. Try to keep your focused as possible, and just protect your mind, protect your aura, protect your energy, protect yourself, protect your home. Tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. I was getting things about sound, a lot of things about sound. You may get downloads from different sounds, or you may hear different types of sounds that some people may not hear. They're like high-pitched sounds, or tinging, or like bells binging. You are starting to hear from different, we are all different dimensional, multi-dimensional beings, and I'm hearing that you do have, this is specific for somebody, you do have a skill where you can tap into different dimensions, and you are hearing different noises from different things, but this is to awaken you inside. You are receiving downloads through sounds. You are receiving upgrades through sounds. I'm hearing nature talks to you. You may have a tattoo of a fairy. You may want to get a tattoo of a fairy. Fairies are significant to you in some shape, way, or form. You may like wearing headbands. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So really start making your wishes today. Start thinking about what you want and what you want to create. And remember, you are not alone. You have the key. There's 2 keys right here. Only you are the one that can open the door, though. You are receiving all of the codes to all of these doors through every situation, every current situation, past situation, whatever obstacle that you've had to overcome. You received some numbers for the code of all of these different doors. And I am hearing a lot of us have gotten these codes. We've really learned our lessons. We are really getting off of this wheel of karma here. And we are really starting to awaken to the truth, and that we can make things happen. And we are really starting to truly believe this. We are starting to become free again. Free to be who we always were designed to be. We're realizing that we are the universe. We are having these revelations. We are remembering our name, our soul name. And we are realizing that nothing's gone wrong. We just had to clear some stuff out. There is a divine masculine right here watching. And soul family, you guys are my soul family. We are coming together. Our voices are going to be heard, and we are coming into an alignment. We just need to visualize, believe, trust, and release. Release the past. Release what no longer serves us. Cut off anything that is not for our highest good. Really honor ourselves, honor your decisions, acknowledge your decisions, acknowledge your thoughts, acknowledge your feelings. Honor those feelings. honor yourself by following your dreams, by following your desires, your deepest desires, and knowing that you are worth it, that you can have every single thing that you want, that you desire, you can have. And just know that whatever is coming, whatever you desire, it is coming. Truly believe that it is yours. If you see something that somebody else has, that means that you are able to obtain that too. That's not just for that person. Okay, you can have that too. You can. Take the steps now. Do not wait. Start taking action now. And there are a lot of divine, I'm getting that your pets are divine as well. And they actually manifested you. The heart of the lion. You may be a Leo. You might have a lotus tattoo. You might have a lion tattoo. You might be a Pisces. You might like to meditate. You may have just started getting into meditating. The whole is actually very powerful. You can just hum anytime you want. It's actually a very powerful tool. I am really tapping into somebody who is very, 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 very highly powerful. And you are coming into your energy and you are starting to feel the flame ignite within you. And it is a little uncomfortable. You even may be feeling heat inside of you, and sometimes you might be feeling coldness. But you are being activated. Your DNA is being upgraded. Your mind's being upgraded. Your soul is being upgraded. So take everything as it comes. You hold the truth within your heart. Speak with your heart. Speak with your soul. Stop holding back. Do not hold your light back anymore. Everything is coming together. Everything is aligning for you at this time. There's just a little debris and a little things that are being shaken away. But you are there. The page is about to turn. Your soul family is about to come in. Some of you may have been in a hermit type of mode for quite a while right now, and they're saying that you're not alone. You know this. But it's been a while since you've had human contact, and just know that your soul family is on their way. They are. Your upgrades and your frequency, it's rising, and this is calling out to your other soul family, and you guys are going to be coming together in a way that you could never imagine, and you will know that that is your soul family just from how it happens. You will know when somebody's supposed to be in your life. You will feel it. You will feel it with every ounce of your soul. I'm hearing soulmates. And this could be friends, this could be relationships. I'm hearing that your patience is going to be rewarded. You've had a lot of patience, and your courage is so divine. Your courage is seen. Your courage is recognized. And you know, you can't have courage without fear. So congratulations to you. You are a very strong warrior. You are a very strong spiritual warrior. I'm hearing that somebody here that's watching, you are fighting spiritual battles every night you go to sleep. And that's why you feel so restless in the morning. Just know that you are working for a higher purpose. You are hoping to get this new earth going and ready. You are helping so many beings, lost beings, ones that just didn't. You are helping a lot of beings while you are sleeping. I'm hearing that you are on such a high, magnificent, divine mission, and everything will make sense in time. I'm hearing that a lot of things have been happening in your life and you just haven't been making sense of it. Like, you just don't understand what the heck is going on. And in divine soon, this is happening soon, timing, you will understand everything. Your wings are going to fully open. And it is going to feel like you are flying. You are going to be so full of bliss, so full of happiness, because you're going to know you're going to be right where you were meant to be. And around the people that are meant to be in your life. Okay, my eyes twitching again, so that means, yep, okay. Just remember, believe in yourself. Believe that you are free. Take all of these downloads as it goes up and try to watch what you're eating. Smoothies are fantastic. They're sweet, but do like the natural. Eat fruit. That's a natural sweetness. Not so much heavy, dense foods. You're going to want to start eating lighter and fresher. It's going to help you in this transition. You're going through a pretty rough transition right now in your body. And your body's starting to reject some foods. Okay, I'm done. Your body's starting temptation. Okay, maybe that had to happen for that. So, and there's a mask on this guy with a snake. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's disguised. So only you know what that is. Maybe other people see it too, but you know what that is. Everybody has temptations in life, but just know that you do have the strength to overcome it. I was also getting earlier, I have this issue too with cigarettes, but you have no idea what they're putting in cigarettes, and what better way to control a society but with cigarettes. There's a lot of people who smoke still, and with vapes. So they were really warning me about the cigarettes. I myself have to work on that as well, but I'm just putting that out there. So just take that as you will. Alright, just remember to do everything with pure intention and gather as much wisdom as you can here. Take action on your dreams. Have faith. Alright, peace, love, and light.